Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Rashid Khan from LPM Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Class 7. We have to go through the remaining topic of chapter number 7, that is weather climate, adaptation to the animals climate. So adaptation for the animal to the hot climate. Adaptation to the animals of hot climate. What would be the adaptation of the animal to the hot climate? In the case of a hot climate, that is a desert, you can see a camel is an option. Camel is the example of extreme climatic conditions. It receives very less amount of rainfall and large amount of sunlight. You can say, therefore plants and animals cannot be grown in a desired manner. Plants and animals have to adapt to such condition, and now this condition has to be adopted by the plants and animals in this region. The animals are present in their particular place. The animal in such regions help in shady places in the daylight and come out at night. Why? Because all the day there is a lot of sun rays, and hence in comparison to that, day are very hot and night are very cold. So at the time of night, the animals move out toward the fields or toward the ground, and this is the way they avoid the high temperature in the day. These animals are called nocturnal animals. What are the nocturnal animals? The animals that feed or move out toward the ground at the night for their feeding purposes and rest at the time of a day. This is what we call the nocturnal animals. Nocturnal animals like a camel. Camel is called as the aeroplane of desert. Why? Because it has the most specific and unique properties that no one can have. It is called the ship of the desert due to following reason: that it had a broad feet, helping to walk easily. Broad feet. If it is a broad, it cannot be sink the soil easily, so they can be freely moved, and it is easy on the soft sand without sinking. You can say it cannot be sink and it can move very smooth. It can store the food in their humps, as after even being passed off for 1 week, they can be survived by receiving or obtaining their food through the humps, in which it stores. Can store the water in its blood as well. This helps to stay without food or has a long food for many days at the stretch. Next one, it has a thick leaves and enables it thick leaves, and that enables it to make food or to eat the many plants that have the prickly desert plant without pain. It can be eat through them. And there has high eyelashes. It has a long eyelashes that keep the sand out when there is a sand dunes occurs. It can have the long eyelashes. It can shut down and shut its nostril to keep out sand. The sand would not be entered through the nostril because it has the long eyelashes through which it can be moved close. It has the long legs that keep the temperature to move out. So here it has a long hair that keep it warm during the cold at night. Why? Because as the temperature high during the day, so it can escape themselves in the height of the shady area, and in case of a night it is a very colder, so it can be escaped from cold by the having long hair. And now you can see the camel is only one option for each conditions that can be deserved in case of a desert. It has an extra transparent eyelid in each eye that can move from side to side to remove the sand as well. It can see while walking through the sandstorms with this eyelid closed over its eyes. So most importantly, you can say it has firstly the broad feet through which it can be moved in the sand without sinking. First, second, it can store their food into the hump, and the water is present in the form of a blood. Without water and food, it can be survived more days or for a longer period without having requirement of water and food. And it has also the long, thick and thicker lips that can eat prickly desert plant, and they can have long eyelashes through which it can close their nostrils without entering the sand particles in it. It can also have a long legs. By this the temperature of the sand that is present on the ground cannot reach up to their body and warm them. Next is it has a long legs, and the next one it has a long hair. It has a long hair that can protect it from the cold at nights. Next it has a extra transparent eyelid that can be closed side by side at the sandstorm. In the sandstorm it can be easily to see everything without fails. Now adaptation of the animal in a tropical region. Adaptation of the animal in tropical region. Adaptation of the animal in tropical region. The first one is monkey. Before moving to the monkey, here we can say tropical rainforest. Tropical rainforest. Tropical rainforest region tropical rainforest region. Tropical rainforest region. The tropical rainforest region are situated at the sea, near the sea, near the equator. So here is the climate is hot and humid and wet all over the years. Why? Because during the summer the temperature rises. The temperature may rise up to the 40 degrees centigrade, and during the winter it cannot dip below the 15 degrees centigrade, and there is a rainfalls happen. And due to the situated at the equator, the day and nights are equally. That means 12 hours of the day and 12 hours of night as well. And there is a large variety of plants and animal species are found in a tropical rainforest region. Example of some of the countries where the tropical rainforests are found are Malaysia, Indonesia, Brazil, India, Republic of Congo, Kenya, Uganda and Nigeria. These are the things in which the first animal found in this case, the monkey. Monkey is what? There are a large number of monkey lives in the tropical rainforest. They have a long prehensile tails. Long prehensile tails. Prehensile tails that help them to climb up. That help them to climb from one plant to another plant by swifting themselves. They have a hand and a feet are adapted for the swift movement. For the swift movement, they can be moved and adapted to this such condition. Next one is lion-tailed macaw. Second animal is lion-tailed macaw. Lion-tailed macaw. The lion-tailed macaw, also called as the beard ape. It is called as beard ape. Why? Because its body, it's all around its mouth there is a long hair present. This may be either color change, this may be either two color, like they have a silver white mane. Silver white mane, and it has stayed most of the time at the tree, and it is a good climber. It feeds out the stem, leaves, seed, fruits, flower, birds and insects under the bark. It feeds about leaf, fruits, flower, seeds, insect in the bark, under the bark of a tree. They rarely come down. It can be spent most of the time on the tree. Next, elephant. Elephant is they have a strong sense of smell. most importantly they have a strong sense of smell. The first and important criteria is to what? Strong sense of smell. And they use their trunk for smell. They use their trunk for the smell and to have and to hold food. Next is they have a large ears that can help them to being cool and in the hot and humid climate. And to hear very soft sound. It can also hear very soft sound. Very soft sound. It can hear very soft sound. Their tusks are modified into the teeth, which can help them to hear the food very easily and can eat the food in a very easy way. Number 4, toucan. Toucans are what? Toucans are the long beaked birds. These are the big birds which are long beaks, and the beak helps them to get food from the fruits attached on a very weak branches. It has the long beak which can help them to get food from the fruits. Can get food from very weak branches, and which are otherwise too weak to support its weight. Where can be, it's a weak branches, that means it is a very weak on which it cannot be hold its total weight as well. Next is red-eyed frog. Red-eyed frog. Red-eyed frog is what? It has developed sticky pads on feet to climb the tree. It has the sticky pad which can be helpful for the climbing up to the plant. Next, an adult red-eyed frog can change its color depending on the moods or their environment. It can be like a camouflagian. Why? Because it can changes its color according to the environment or their mood. Last one is lions and tigers. Lions and tigers. Lions and tigers are there. They have a sharp hearing power and eyesight to catch the prey. Their skin's color bends with the surroundings, which help them to protect themselves as well as to protect from the predators. In the next video, we will talk about the next topic. Thank you for being here.